So, on pole position, Leo Robinson from Algeria is going to be certainly one name to keep an eye on from Fusion Motorsport, as he won 2 years ago the I Games in Portimao. Is more than determined to shine again here in Valencia. He did a brilliant job into the qualifying heat and super heats. He's going to be from pole position with the advantage on the inside line. Our race director Martin Bean keeping an eye on the proceedings of the grid before we get going. In front, the formation of the grid seems good enough. We are green, and racing for the X30 Junior final in Valencia. And a great start from Leo Robinson from pole position. Nothing to worry about for the Fusion driver, the 37. Into the turn number one, no trouble at all. The first one of 17 to go. Look at Leo Robinson, Macaulay Bishop. Look at Thibaut Ramakers. Look at the pace he's being able to put. He's taking the lead just before the chicane. That's something we haven't seen that much. And Ramakers is giving everything he had, but he's actually opening the door quite too much. And this is actually open door on the way to turn number one. And back in the lead, Leo Robinson taking Hugo Martinello and Bishop again. Macaulay Bishop on his way, certainly trying to go around the inside. Yes, he does. And Thibaut Ramakers might want to do the same. And watch out, because further back, Granada Ferrero is actually inviting himself to the party too. So that's a couple of positions lost by Thibaut Ramakers. That was a beautiful move by the Belgian, who went ahead of the pack in the chicane, but then fell back to 5th place in the process immediately. Here for serious business, as well as Macaulay Bishop trying to go around the inside. There was a bit of a gap, and that was enough for him to dive through. Macaulay Bishop is back in the lead, and that could be the start of some trouble for Leo Robinson. Watch out for Hugo Martinello with his XP machine. That was a bit too tight maybe for the launch in the turn number one. The door was shut immediately on the exit by Leo Robinson. That could be quite enough for Aaron Garcia to go through. Aaron Garcia is getting back in the battle. He's up into 3rd with the fastest lap in the pocket as well. Aaron Garcia, Leo Robinson, Jules Caranta. 3 aces in one hand, but just one victory up for grab. Going around the inside, Leo Robinson, and that's open door as well for Jules Caranta. Going from 1st to 3rd, Aaron Garcia is going to have to do it all over again. But he didn't put a lot of resistance to it. He has the pace. What he needs to do is to stay within, not lose the contact, not lose the ground. Because further back, Macaulay Bishop actually might be the first one for the taking, even though he lost some time. 1.1 second now. Further back is Macaulay Bishop in 4th. So not quite a scenario he had foreseen in his head coming to this final, I'm sure. But Macaulay Bishop very much on his own in 4th place, as Adrien Ferrer is down in 5th. But 6/10 he has to go through as well if he wants to catch up with Macaulay Bishop. We're not there yet, but look at the pressure by Jules Caranta on Leo Robinson. Robinson is having to do everything he can to keep a clean line, to keep the racing line, to keep the momentum, not to do any mistake, because it's not one but 2 drivers chasing him just behind, and it was enough for Jules Caranta to take the lead again of this junior final. And from this point on, this is foot down the throttle at full speed. And if you have enough momentum taking the slipstream, that could be quite enough as well for Leo Robinson to switch back. Yes, he does. And Aaron Garcia goes with it. Aaron Garcia goes with him, and up a place in 2nd is the new chaser. Leo Robinson down in 3rd. And look at Macaulay Bishop. He's back as well in the group of the junior final here in Valencia. And once again, difficult to say who can actually have the upper hand. Aaron Garcia is trying his bit around the inside of the chicane and goes through once again. Garcia is back in the lead, but for how long? That's the question, isn't it? As yes, indeed, Robinson might try to go again. Watch out for Macaulay Bishop around the outside of Jules Caranta. He's not quite able to make it through yet. Caranta back in 3rd. He wants to be in as well. He wants his piece of the cake. And he needs to go through and need to get past Leo Robinson first if he wants to have a chance to attack Garcia. Oh, and some trouble. Unfortunately, some trouble indeed for Leo Robinson. He dropped all the way down to 6. What happened to Robinson? Was it a mechanical trouble? As at the same time, Jules Caranta is taking the lead. Jules Caranta is back in the lead, but the switchback is done by Garcia immediately in the chicane. In which order will they finish at the checkered flag? Take your bets right now, because we have 2 players for 1 victory. Yeah, this is the battle for the win. There was a bit of a contact. Macaulay Bishop is being pushed by Thibaut Ramakers, and watch out, Jules Caranta is back in 2nd. He's there on the inside. Can he actually attack once again Garcia? Ramakers is 3rd. Disastrous for Macaulay Bishop, all the way down to 5th. The last chicane, 2 out of the race and the track. And this will be victory. Aaron Garcia wins the Winter Cup in Valencia. Right away from third place is from France. Please welcome Hugo Martinello. Second place from Algeria. Please welcome Leo Robinson. Congratulations, Leo. And finally, he's been in dominant form all weekend, winning on home soil from Spain, Aaron Garcia. Congratulations to everybody. Congratulations to MDC Racing. And let's welcome the representative, Oriol Dalman. Congratulations, MDC Racing. This will be time for another champagne shower. Thank you very, very much indeed. Congratulations again to Aaron Garcia, Leo Robinson, and Hugo Martinello. Watch out for the champagne shower. Here we go, champagne! Watch out. There's always a bit of champagne flowing around, isn't it?